Yeah, I would finish the seeds introduction, then we will go for the inaugural event.
Yes. So I now have the pleasure of introducing none other than Mrs. Kirti D'Souza. She is the founder, partner, managing director of Life Giver Professional Services LLP India, a consulting firm. Director of Seeds of Sustainability. She is an executive committee chair, sustainability and community initiatives for Global Society for HSE professionals. She is a sustainability professional, a global professional. She has been appreciated by Karnataka State Pollution Control Board for her community initiatives for over a decade now. And the UN is a UN Hero Certificate awardee for community celebration for World Environment Day. I invite her to give us a glimpse of Seeds of Sustainability and what Seeds of Sustainability means to her. Thank you.
So much. Is everybody able to see the screen?
Yes.
What can you see on the screen?
Vision fostering sustainable living mission to connect industry, institution, and community towards sustainable development.
Yeah, thank you so much. You have actually done my job, Smita. So I take this opportunity to give all of you a small glimpse about Seeds of Sustainability. As Smita has rightly said in the beginning, it's a humble beginning and a passionate beginning that we had. So Seeds of Sustainability is a non-government organization, a registered trust with trustees coming from industry, institution, and community background with a vision to foster sustainable living. So it's a platform. Seeds is a platform to bring various stakeholders together to make the planet green. Our mission is to foster sustainable living. We aspire to create this by creating sustainable entrepreneurship model, by connecting industry, institution, and community towards the opportunities of sustainable development. Now, human activities, as we know, the center of focus, the core values, what should actually guide us, the non-violence, truth, equality, justice, do also guide us in Seeds to take our venture forward. I have to tell you the beginning of Seeds is around 2010, 2011. Dr. Prakash will acknowledge this with me so much, where we had opportunity from Karnataka State Pollution Control Board to think about green and to communicate this message of green to the society. That's when we had Mr. Johnson D'Souza, who is from the art background or the artistic background, with his whole team sat along with us, understood the science of what is green, and helped us put projects subsequently, year after year, 2010, 2011, 2012, we had year on year awareness program in Mysore at Dasara. So when Dr. Anand said about Dasara, this is what I really recalled. So you can see on the left side one small picture of the brain and a plant coming out of it. The brain was made out of all the waste particles. And there was a stall in which was made where more than 3 million footfall every year happens at Dasara exhibition. And one such stall will be there for 3.5 to 4 months. If you enter into the stall, you will have the complete education of what is green in a house, inside the house, outside the house, what is green in an industry, in a hospital, in a community, what is a eco city, what we are dreaming of. Everything was made in models and displayed with the help of various manufacturers who are in the green field, like green cement is there, green paint is there, green carpet is there. What is the meaning of green? VOC free. So the green building materials, all of them physically we would collect and keep a sample so that the common man can feel it. And this is how the journey of Seeds started, though we were not registered in 2010-11, but actually the journey started in 2010 and 2011 when we did passionate things. Now this thought process of an exhibition and awareness to the students went on to a project which said 100 schools and 20 industries along with Pollution Control Board helping us to connect with all of them with a program called Green Nurturing Program. Now what we did there was the whole concept which we were presenting in the exhibition, we said not only exhibiting, we should do it in real time. We made this industry go through a guideline book for a green school which we prepared, trained them to do a gap assessment for the school, and made them do the projects for a complete year. And that implementation progress was reviewed every quarter along with the board and the industry members to see that the project is implemented. So that is how we started with Seeds of Sustainability. You can see Green Nurturing Program, 100 schools and 20 industries coming together. It then continued, the journey continued with its registration in 2016. And then 2017, we had celebration of World Environment Day with our executive committee member, who's Dr. Meghanathan, supporting us strongly, and other executive members. We have Mr. Ebenezer also in the panel today. So they were all there behind us, helping Mr. Subramania and many of them. They're all interested people who volunteered to group along with us. And we had a wonderful celebration. This is Asia's largest community, I should say, in Chennai, Prestige Bella Vista, with more than 25,000 people staying in one place. So we had a celebration, such a beautiful celebration. You can see some of the glimpse of the celebration with the children with different age group. We had different program for different, like ladies coming with waste to wealth competition, all the elders joining in the park. So we were able to connect with sustainable development goals, what we call as sustainable cities and communities. We were interacting with Asia's largest Prestige Bella Vista residents and celebrating along with CI and many other collaborators on World Environment Day. So you can see the pictures continuing, the children actually participating in drawing and painting. And then there is a marathon. It started in like whole day, 2-day program. Early morning se leke, it's happening even in the evenings. There is a dedicated exhibition where products are displayed for people to know. And another wonderful program was making the seed balls. We have Smita Tom, our expert. She is a versatile personality. So I should tell that these seeds were collected from the forest department. She came all the way from Mysore to Chennai and conducted workshop for the students, helping them make the mud balls. We made more than 1,000 mud balls that day, and then helped the plant grow. So further, we had project at Ramnagara where we could actually have 180 people from the background, from the villages who were given embroidery session and tailoring session, and some kind of a livelihood was given to them. So continuing, another important project which we were involved was the flood and relief program at Jagat Singhpura in association with Vijay Electricals. So it was a flood situation like it's arising now currently. And I happened to visit Hyderabad for just a visit to our client Vijay Electricals. And when I met the chairman just happened to meet and then say, see, we want this project to be done because look at the status, how Jagat Singhpura was after the floods had happened in 2019. So it was very, very devastating. So his only requirement was that we are ready to fund this project, but we want you to ensure that not even a rupee is wasted. And I took the commitment and had transparency of the whole expenditure in a WhatsApp group. We also had Milap for transparency, a platform where anybody can see what we are spending, for what purpose we are spending. And we had 2,600 families, over 7 villages catered with immediate relief, and report was submitted to the management for appreciation. So I just wanted to give you a glimpse. I wouldn't take much time. And the appreciation certificate also with the chairman, who was very happy at the end with the results. So another important activity of SEEDS has been research, where we have joined hands with CAHO and ASSP, and all of you have been part of the program which we just concluded the valedictory for the COVID times research activities which we started. So it is just not the beginning and it's not the ending. I should also say on 5th June of this year, where we had all the limitations of COVID and we could not travel around, we had the support from JC College in Mysore, where I studied. Dr. BM is there, Dr. Sadashimurthy is also there in the panel. So thanks, sir, for all the efforts that you put in bringing the college students into this research program. We launched a 1-year-long research program. Now here, Karnataka State Pollution Control Board has extensively helped us in looping the industries in Mysore, where the students will be given internship opportunity as well as the opportunity to do their MTech project as well as BE projects. So there are more than 80 students who registered for the program. And now we are in the process of institutionalizing this research. And this research will not be an independent activity, but part of the curriculum. And in the process, groups are happening. And already 2 industries, we have put the MTech students for beginning the research, and the others are in process. So I don't want to take much time, but definitely to mention the driving force in the team is definitely Dr. Meghnathan, Mr. Prakash, who is Executive Vice President of TVS Tires, Mr. Jeevan Ebenezer, who is ex-MD of Pericap, Mr. Subramani, and Sophia Nishananda in her softness, yoga psychologist, does a lot of wonder as a backup. The whole Jagat Singhpura project, 7 villages she walked through herself and ensured that 2,600 families project execution is done. So such was her commitment. I thank so much everybody for this particular wonderful opportunity given to us to introduce about seeds.